Hi everyone, I'm Mickey.
And I'm Gordon.
And we're hiking RV.
So this week we are actually at the Abbotsford RV show. Now we often go to the Abbotsford RV show. We go to the fall and spring show, so this was no different. It's the spring show when everyone's getting excited about camping season. A lot of people there. We actually went in on Friday trying to get ahead of the crowd, but everybody else seemed to think the same thing. So we did see a lot of RVs. Mickey's going to walk through a lot of the specs. So we're just going to do a quick overview of many of the RVs that we looked at. It's not a technical review, but we'll make sure that we put a link to each of the RVs that we've looked at in the description, and also you'll be able to just click and go to that particular section of the video if you're interested in just doing that. And because we are hiking RV, we've actually also included a short hike at the end of the video. So if you're not interested in looking at RVs, you can skip to near the end of the video and be able to look at a hike that Mickey and I did last week in Golden Ears Park. We went back and went up something called the View Trail and Evans Peak Trail. Now we actually only got about halfway up because of the snow, but it was a nice hike, enough to get us some good exercise. It's a steep hike.
So we hope you enjoyed the video. RV that we looked at was the 2020 BigFoot 25 B17 FB travel trailer. The show price was 53,950 Canadian dollars. The overall length is 17 feet 5 inches. The height is 8 feet 8 inches. The width is 8 feet. And the interior height is 6 feet 4 inches. The GVWR is 4,300 pounds. For the tank sizes, the fresh is 30 gallons, gray is 21, black is 21. So the bed is about 48 inches wide, which is about a foot less than a standard queen, and it has a wet bath, porcelain toilet, a separate dinette. The furnace is a 20,000 BTU unit, a 6 cubic feet two-way fridge, a round stainless steel sink with a high-rise faucet, thermal pane windows, heated and enclosed holding tanks, a two-piece fiberglass shell, R8 rating for insulations, roof rack and ladder, side awning. There's two 30-pound propane tanks.
The very first rig that we looked at is actually one of my favorites. Like it's pretty similar to an RV from 20 years ago, but it's a Bigfoot, so it's warm. I think you said R8. R8 is probably one of the warmest or best insulated RVs that was likely at the show. So nice size, not too big. Certainly I think a pretty solid trailer.
So the second RV we looked at is a teardrop travel trailer, the 2020 Bushwacker, which is by Braxton Creek. The show price of this unit is 14,550 Canadian dollars. The overall length is 13 feet 2 inches. The height is 6 feet 10 inches. The width is 6 feet 9 inches. And the GVWR is 2,200 pounds. As for the tanks, the fresh tank is 10 gallons, and it does not have a gray or black tank. Some of the features: an outdoor kitchen with a 2-burner gas cooktop, sink, and 12-volt Coleman cooler, 12-volt 3-speed Vortex fans. The air conditioning unit is 5,000 BTUs, AM/FM stereo with Bluetooth compatible speakers, USB ports, roof gear rack, underbed storage, and LED lights. And it does have a 12,000 BTU furnace, which seems to be new for 2020.
And that's basically something that you tie behind a Jeep and get into some back roads on, so it looks like it'll be a lot of fun.
So the next one we looked at, and we always enjoy looking at the Pleasureways, is the 2019 Pleasureway Tofino, which is a small Class B. The show price was 89,519 Canadian dollars. It's on a Ram ProMaster 1500 chassis. Its overall length is 17 feet 9 inches. The height is 8 feet 2 inches. The width is 7 feet 6 inches. The GVWR is 8,550 pounds.
So it doesn't have a black tank because it doesn't have a bathroom.
And some other features include a sofa that converts to a queen-size bed, and the bunk up top is slightly narrower, a 2.3 cubic feet fridge, stainless steel sink with single-handle cold water faucet, 1-burner induction cooktop. Furnace is 16,000 BTUs, lithium battery, 2,000 watt pure sine wave inverter, and a 5-year 60,000 mile limited warranty.
One of my favorite RVs at the show. A couple of our viewers have the Tofino, or one has, one is just about to buy one. It's pretty much the classic camper van. When you look at that, for those of us old enough, we think back to Westphalia, pop-top camper vans, kind of the things that started the whole camper van evolution. So it's a really nice vehicle, and I'd say probably the only downside for some folks would be certainly great for one, two people for part-time weekend trips. Those kind of things would be absolutely wonderful. I think it's just a nice, very nice vehicle.
Yeah, you have to spend a lot of time outdoors instead of inside.
But that's the case with every Class B. And in this case, you could do it up in the pop top.
Yeah. The next RV we looked at was the 2020 Rockwood 122S by Forest River, and this is an A-line trailer. The show price was $20,999 Canadian dollars. Overall length 18 feet 10 inches. The height closed is 5 feet 1 inch. The width is 7 feet. UVW, the unloaded vehicle weight, is 2,120 pounds, and the cargo carrying capacity is 1,164 pounds. And the tanks are fresh at 20 gallons, and it doesn't have a gray or black tank, but it does have dual 20-pound LPG tanks. The bed is about a foot narrower than a queen size at 50 inches by 80 inches, and it flips up and has a memory foam mattress. It does have a fridge, 2.3 cubic feet 3-way fridge, a 3-burner glass top stovetop with stainless steel sink, a 3-speed vent fan, additional 57 inches of front storage deck, which we really liked.
Yeah, it was interesting. So it's the classic family tent trailer, but with hard sides. There's another fellow on YouTube, his name's Slim Potato Head, and he has an A-liner, or he had an A-liner. He has a lot of great videos. He fixes his up and adds extra features. Very nice hard-sided tent trailer, and as Mickey said, we really like the storage up front, an amazing amount.
Okay, so the next one is a 2020 Class B, the Thor Sequence 20L. The show price was $119,756 Canadian dollars. It's on a Ram Pro Master 3500 chassis. The overall length is 20 feet 11 inches. The height is 9 feet 5 inches with an interior height of about 6 feet 3 inches, and the width is 81 inches. The GVWR is 9,350 pounds. The tanks, fresh is 26 gallons, gray is 13, and black is 13, and LPG is 20 pounds. It has 2 twin beds with the Froley sleep system and adjustable headrests. The bathroom is a wet bath in the rear, a 12-volt fridge, and it does obviously have the galley with the sink and faucet. Truma Combi 14,300 BTU water heating system, 11,000 BTU air conditioning, low profile unit, multiplex wiring, 190 watts of solar, 2 deep cycle AGM batteries, an Onan generator, black tank flush, and an outside shower.
The rep was saying that all the water lines are inside except one small section, and that has a heat coil on it. And then the black tank and the gray tank have heating pads. And he said there's more insulation in it than a typical Class B.
Oh, it's so cute. Where? Oh, okay.
It's just a regular
like this
door.
one.
So it's a very nice van. It's pretty much modeled after the Travato 59K, same floor plan. We actually liked it. It would be nice to see, there is a lithium option, but the lithium option adds about $20,000 in price. It's expensive. I would love to hear exactly all the differences that are added when they add the lithium option. But very nice. The only real criticism I had of the van was that it didn't have, the side windows were, I think there were only 2 windows that opened in the van, and they didn't, if my memory serves, they didn't open a lot. But otherwise, quite a nice van.
The next one is a extra special one, especially in price, and it's the 2020 Winnebago Boldt 70KL Class B motorhome. The show price is $234,985. It's on a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter chassis. The overall length is 20 feet 11 inches. The exterior height is 9 feet 10 inches. Interior height is 6 feet 3 inches, and the width is 6 feet 4 inches. The GVWR is 11,030 pounds. Tanks, fresh 21, gray 25, a black 16. LPG is 67 gallons. It has 2 twin beds, which convert into a 41-inch by 74-inch flex bed, and it does have a deluxe sleep system. The bathroom is a wet bath again in the rear. Oxygenic shower head. It has a fridge and freezer. I couldn't find the actual specs for that. The sink and faucet is a stainless steel sink, residential style faucet. Water purification system, convection microwave, single burner induction cooktop, Corian countertops, 24-inch LED HD TV. The furnace, a Truma Combi Eco Plus heating system with 2 850-watt electric heating elements. It's a Coleman Mach 10 quiet air conditioning, which is nice. 12,800 watts of lithium batteries. 3,600 watt pure sine inverter. It has optional 4-wheel drive. It's all season ready. Optional dual pane windows. Driver and passenger pull-up tables. Electric awning. Black tank flush. Movable ladder. Luggage rack. It's powered roof vent with rain cover. Roof mounts. 2 115-watt solar panels. A pretty fancy unit.
Yeah, it's really like a super enhanced Travato, and particularly on the, and I'm probably not doing it justice, but it looked to me in many cases like it was a Travato, but it has that mega lithium, it's a power wagon kind of thing. Similar to the van just before it that actually has the bathroom at the back. And I would say that when we were originally looking at Class Bs, we didn't like the thought of having the bathroom in the back, because we liked in our van we can open the doors and look into the great outdoors. And I think we've done that once or twice. So we've actually come around and wouldn't mind if the bathroom was in the back. It does give you a lot more room in the rest of the van. So like everything when you're looking at an RV, it's a bit of a trade-off. But we actually kind of like the bathroom at the back.
Yeah, it's more of an open layout, so it's brighter.
Plus, you can open the doors when you go to the bathroom.
The next rig we looked at was a Class C, and I think this is the only Class C we actually looked at, is the 2020 Thor Delano. Not sure how to pronounce that, 24TT. The show price was $159,756 Canadian dollars. It's on a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 3500 chassis. The overall length is 24 feet 9 inches, exterior height 11 inches, interior height 6 foot 8 inches. The width is 90 inches, or 7 feet 6 inches. The GVWR is 11,030 pounds. The tanks are fresh at 30, gray at 38, black at 38, LPG at 68 pounds, 30,000 BTU furnace. It has a flip-up queen bed, which is 60 by 75 inches, and a cab-over bunk, which is 36 by 75 inches. The bathroom is a dry bath with a separate shower. It has a residential-style double-door fridge, large single bowl sink with pull-down sprayer faucet, and a 2-burner gas cooktop, convection microwave, kitchen countertop extension, low-profile air conditioning unit, kitchen ceiling vent and power bath vent, 30-inch LED TVs in both the living room and the bedroom, DVD, LED lighting, armless awning, electric stabilizing system, multiplex wiring, Onan generator, 100 watts of solar, 1000 watt inverter, water filtration system, exterior LP connection for your barbecues, heated water tanks, and a black tank flush.
As we were looking at the Boldt, two people popped up and said, "Hey, Hike and RV, what are you doing here? Are you shopping?" So they were two of our viewers. And they actually own a Class C, a small Class C like this. Very similar, same floor plan, and they really seemed to enjoy it. It was certainly a nice rig. And given all of the tank size capacity, I don't think you'd have any issues for a period of time using the washroom or shower, as it's certainly got a lot of capacity in it, in its waste and gray water tanks.
So we actually popped outside because there were a few units for sale outside, and we noticed that there was a nice little Class B on a ProMaster chassis. And as we were talking to the salespeople there, they are a new company, and they do manufacture their units in China, and they do have a local distributor here. And the name is Mast Auto RMB, and the show price was $125,000, and it's actually on a Ram ProMaster 2500 chassis. So the overall length is 19 feet 8 inches. Exterior height is 9 inches. Interior height is 6 feet. It has a fold-up bed in the rear, which is 6 feet 4 inches by 3 feet 7 inches. The front row seats also can be converted to another bed. The bathroom is a wet bath. The tanks are fresh 24, gray 16, black 13. It has a combined sink and 2-burner stove with a glass top. The fridge is 3 cubic feet. Furnace and air conditioning, 200 amp hour battery, an impressive 3000 watt inverter, 300 watts of solar, and a microwave.
It was a nice looking van. As Mickey said, they're new to the market. I think they make smaller vans in the past, and now they're manufacturing on the ProMaster chassis. You can order here, and by here we're talking about Lower Mainland. Then they will have manufactured in China, and then they will import over. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how they place themselves in the market. I was quite impressed with the workmanship and the way the inside of the van looked. It looked really nice.
And unique, a little bit different from the North American models.
Yeah, a little bit.
They don't actually have a website yet, but if you have any inquiries, we've noted their email below. So the next unit is another travel trailer, probably one of my favorites, is a 2020 Airstream Bambi 16RB. The show price is $62,900 Canadian, overall length 15 feet 11 inches, exterior height 9 feet 3 inches, interior height 6 feet 4 inches, the width is 8 feet. The GVWR is 3,500 pounds. It has a 48-inch times 78-inch bed, which is about a full-size bed, pillow top foam mattress, a bathroom. The bathroom is a wet bath with vent fan. The tanks, fresh 23, and it has a combined black and gray tank of 28 gallons. It has a stainless steel sink with a Moen faucet, 2-burner cooktop, a microwave. The fridge is 3.1 cubic feet, and it's 2-way AC/DC. LED, TV, DVD with directional antenna, thermal barrier. The furnace is 12,000 BTU ducted. Air conditioning is included, I didn't get the details on that. 2 deep cycle group 24 batteries, 2 20-pound LPG tanks, black tank flush, city water pressure regulator, dedicated hose storage, external grill connection, manual awning, and 3-year Airstream limited transferable warranty. Oh, and it also has an external shower.
I mean, it's the Airstream. What more can you say? It's a classic Airstream trailer. The small 16-foot trailer has been around for a number of years, and this is just a beautiful example of a legend that just continues.
The next travel trailer we looked at is the Nucamp Tab 400 Boondock Lite. And I think we covered this one before last year, but we like it so much we had to look at it again. The show price is $45,900 Canadian dollars. Overall length is 18 feet 3 inches. Exterior height is 8 feet 11 inches. Interior height is 6 feet 7 inches. The width is 7 feet 6 inches. GVWR 3,929 pounds. The tanks, fresh 22, gray 18, black 12. It has a 55 by 79 inch bed with a Froley sleep system. 2-way fridge, glass top sink and 2-burner stove top. Bathroom has a wet bath with fold down sink. The furnace is an Aldi central heat and hot water system, 3-speed fantastic fan, 24-inch TV DVD, 2 6-volt batteries, central air conditioning, external shower, 1200 watt inverter, acrylic dual pane windows, off-road tires with Boondock Lite package, and you can also get a solar option.
Yeah, so it's a very nice small trailer. It seems reasonably well insulated. We were talking to the manufacturer rep. Probably not as much as the BigFoot, but one of the things we liked about the trailer is it does sort of feel a little bit more European. The design's a little smoother, a little more modern. It's just a nice small trailer. And being a Boondock Lite, if the roads weren't that friendly, towing it behind a four-wheel drive, I think you'd get many areas. So we really liked it. If we'd have been probably looking for a small trailer, it definitely would have been shortlisted for us.
And if you notice that on our thumbnail, we were actually in a Class A unit, and it's a funny story. We actually ended up stopping by one of the RV dealerships after we finished at the RV show.
Yeah, that's an RV tip, by the way. Go to the RV show, look at the RVs, but of course there'll be other people crowding around and looking through. And then go, when you see a couple you like, then stop at the RV dealer if it's nearby. We did, and then there's virtually no one there. So we got to spend a long time in any van that we wanted to look at, or in this case, a Class A.
Class A. And it was very expensive. It's an Entegra, and it was priced at, I think, about 598,000 Canadian dollars. So it was just for fun. We popped in. We just wanted to have a look around. And if you want some more details, we'll link their website below.
It's almost big enough that we could put our van inside. It was incredibly luxurious. I think the only real criticism I had is that I thought the fireplace could be bigger. So I hope you enjoyed our visit to the RV show, and I know we've probably shown you a lot of things some of you've maybe seen, others you might want to consider. It's always a lot of fun. I think the best part is shopping, not necessarily buying. As we mentioned at the start of the video, we also went on a hike in Golden Ears. It was one of the trails that we passed on our previous trip. So we went up the Viewpoint Trail and looked at one of the views of the lakes, and then moved up probably halfway to Evans Peak. We got up into some snow and then stopped at one little view area and had lunch. You know, nice hike, lots of exercise, pleasant. So we're back in Golden Ears and we're going to try the Viewpoint Trail today. I think that's Evans Peak. We're going to head up that way. If snow gets too deep, we're just going to turn around and come back.
keep putting on her mini crampons because it's getting kind of icy and slippery. Steep.
We hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give us a thumbs up if you did, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And also share with us your thoughts about the different videos we've shown you or others that you might be interested in.
Or some comments on the RVs that we looked at.
Yeah, we're still waiting to see the European influence in the North American market. So you've got Road Trek, for example, now that's owned by Rapido out of France, and then Thor has purchased Heimer. And I was just reading an article recently that Thor will soon be bringing in some of the European-based RVs, and they have some wonderful Class Bs and some small Class Cs. So we're kind of looking forward to, you know, maybe the next couple of years, and the RV shows may show some of those new RVs.
Yeah, it'll be exciting if they do. So thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Till next time.